Well, hello, my students. We are going pretty well. So, yesterday we did direct variation. That's where variables are influenced on each other, or items are influenced on each other. So as one gets bigger, the other gets bigger. One gets smaller, the other one gets smaller. So the more I buy, the more it costs. So things like that. Now today we're going to do the reverse. As one gets bigger, the other one gets smaller. As one gets smaller, the other one gets bigger. So an example would be the more, as the price of gas goes up, the less money I have. See? Stuff like that. So the bigger I get, the less room I have in my clothes. So it happens in nature, happens in life. So if I was talking about direct variation, the formula is y1 over x1 equals y2 over x2, or y equals kx. Inverse variation is y sub 1, or y equals k over x. So if k was, let's say, 20, notice as x gets bigger, this gets smaller, or the y gets smaller. So if x is 2, this side is 10. X is 4, this side is 5, or y is. Now, if I get k by itself or multiply by x, the formula is y1 x1 equals y2 x2. So direct variation is the fractions, or what's called a proportion. Inverse variation is the products. So if I said y1 equals 10 when x1 equals 4, what's y2 when x2 is 8? Now, notice inverse variation, x got bigger, so y better get smaller, or it's not an inverse variation. So I'd go 10 times 4, x1 times y1, equals y times 8. So 40 equals 8y, so y equals 5. So x got bigger, y got smaller. It went from 10 to 5. So if y1 equals 6, when x1 is, well, we'll do 10. If y2 equals 4, what's x2? Well, y got smaller, so x better get bigger, or it's not an inverse variation. So let's see. 6 times 10 equals 4 times x. 60 equals 4x, so x equals 15. So notice y got smaller, x got bigger. Excuse me. So let's look at another one. y1 is 20 when x1 is 2. Let's say y2 equals 4. What's x2? So y got smaller, so x better have gotten bigger. So 20 times 2 equals 4 times x. 40 equals 4x, so x equals 10. Woohoo! So try one for me here, please. Excuse me. So x1 equals 9 when y1 equals 6. x2 equals 6. y2 equals, well, x got smaller, so y better get bigger, or I'm doing something wrong. So 9 times 6 equals 6 times y. Well, you don't even have to, you could just divide both sides by 6. So y equals 9. Hey, we're doing fantastic. Now, don't forget, we'll have videos also Thursday and Friday. And then that's it for the quarter. Woohoo.